Hi guys, welcome to Niche Notes Exclusive Lines new podcast, and I am Shanika, and you can find me in the info box below where my Instagram page is linked down, and I will be your host through this entire podcast where you can learn everything there is to know about perfumes that are offered in exclusive lines, and there's a whole myriad of brands that have been introduced to Sri Lanka newly. So you can discover with me, and we are here today in the physical store at Beauty and Luxe by Exclusive Lines. So come along with me to find out more. So we've got Joe Malone and Tom Ford, which are both under the Estee Lauder group. And both of these are truly treats for your senses because, and mainly with Joe Malone, you can gift anyone. It makes the perfect gift for your family, your wife, your husband, not only because they're limited to the perfume range, but they've also got candles, body care, and everything that you could think of that makes for a perfect gift. The packaging is immaculate and simplistic. You don't need to wrap it, and you don't need to worry yourself with gift wrapping and all of that during Christmas or a birthday because it comes perfectly packaged. So get that stress off of your shoulders. And we've got Tom Ford for those of you who want to stay a little bit more on trend and in demand, so to speak, because everything within the Tom Ford range, in my opinion, is amazing and really, really out there. And it's perfect for the personality of someone who is very outgoing and sort of very well spoken, dressed, and exudes that kind of confidence. Perfect for you. And I love Tom Ford, and if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you already know that there's a few of my favorites right here on display, so come along and discover them for yourself as well. So next up we have Killian here, which is quite an amazing brand that I personally am so psyched that has finally come to Sri Lanka. So Killian Hennessy, you don't have to really say much there, do you? I'm sure you know the name Hennessy. Was a person who was obviously inspired by his family business and moved into the art of fragrance. And we've got amazing blends here which are tailor-made to suit the palate of a fragrance enthusiast. And I really recommend you come and check it out. A couple of my favorites are sitting right here, and I'm resisting the urge to spray it on myself. So come along and try it out. Moving on. So next up, we've got Memo and we've got Amouage. Both of these brands are exquisite. And a little bit about Memo. It's interesting because the founders of Memo were inspired by their travels around the world, and they wanted to capture the essence of the fragrances that they smelled on their travels in a bottle for us to enjoy and experience as well. So it's kind of like traveling the world together with the founders, right? And each of these bottles are amazing. Their packaging is beautiful and would make for an amazing gift for yourself or your loved ones. And I highly recommend you to try it out. And Amouage over here is also very interesting because the beginning of the perfume brand was when they started creating perfumes for the royalty in Oman. So wearing any Amouage fragrance would make you fit for a queen or a king. You would become royalty yourself, so do try it out. Moving on, we also have a very, very well-known brand, Nishan, which is one of my favorite brands of all time. I think you already know that if you do follow me on Instagram. So we've got their regular range at the back, and we also have their sort of the private range, which is it's to die for. And I have Nefs in my hand, which is, oh my gosh, it smells amazing, and I really recommend you come and try it out. The brand itself the entire brand has extrait de parfums, which is the most concentrated perfumes. Every single product on the counter is an extrait. So it's made to last, and it will stay with you through a hurricane, honestly. So next up, we've got Armand Jane, and we've got Roger Dove's perfumes here, and we've got Clive Christian as well. All three are well-known and renowned British brands, and I really recommend you come check out each of them. They're very interesting, tailor-made perfumes that are really curated for the perfume lovers. My personal favorite amongst the three. My eyes are really going towards Almond Woman here. I really want a bottle for myself. And it's honestly like a little treat for perfume enthusiasts. And even for those of you who are brand new to niche perfumes, do come along and check these out. They're truly luxurious experiences, one to absolutely indulge in. So do come and check out the three British brands over here. And moving on, we've got Blend Oud, Atkinson's, and Amore Oud, which are brand new to Sri Lanka. So I recommend you come in and check them out and get to know the brand a little and find something that you would truly treasure as well. These are amazing perfumes, needless to say. Do come and check them out. So next up, we've got Van Cleef & Arpels over here and Atelier Versace right behind. And we've got Moncler, we've got Liquide Imaginaire. I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. These brands are amazing. And one thing that I really love about Van Cleef & Arpels, which I think you might know a little bit about, given that it's a renowned jewelry company as well and has been around for a really long time. Do come and check them out. One of the standout perfumes for me personally is Borderie, which is somewhere around there. A beautiful iris perfume which has got like earthy tones and it's just stunning. You really need to try it out for yourself. And we've got some really art deco vibes coming from Liquide Imaginaire, which also launched a couple of months ago. The brand itself has some stellar perfumes, one of which is like my favorite perfumes of all time, Dom Rosa. It feels like a celebration in a bottle, champagne and roses. It's beautiful. And we've got Moncler, we've got so much to discover. Next up, we've got the House of Oud, amazing works of art. The bottles are hand painted and they are utterly, utterly stunning, luxurious works of art. And I can promise you that the juice inside of each of these stunning bottles are perfect and truly like treats for your senses. And we've also got a very interesting brand over here called Kajal, and they are completely amazing works of art. And for us niche lovers and even perfume enthusiasts in general, you have got to try this brand. It's amazing. So moving on. So here we've got Casimarati and Xerjoff, which are both sister companies. And these perfumes are well known within the niche perfume circles. And I am beyond thrilled that we finally have these brands in Sri Lanka. One thing to note about these brands is that, as you can see, clearly the bottles are gorgeous and the perfumes itself are stunning works of art. Truly want to discover if you are a perfume enthusiast or not. And we've also got brands which are somewhat familiar to you by now because they've been with exclusive lines for quite some time. This is Initio over here, and these bottles are also gorgeous, needless to say. But they are also the sister company of the next brand right over here, which is Parfum de Mali, which is also pretty well known by now. And they are also housed here at Beauty and Luxe by Exclusive Lines. Amazing treat for all of us who loves perfume. So yeah, want to come check out as well. So to wrap up, join us and discover these amazing niche perfumes now available in Sri Lanka at Beauty and Luxe by Exclusive Lines. I will be your guide in the journey of discovering your next favorite niche perfume. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you stay updated. I will see you guys very soon on Niche Notes.